my name is Gwen Swain and I'm the owner of Mission Fit Camp in Mission Hills Pioneer Park here in San Diego, California. This is day 7 of the 31-day challenge, 31 days of abs, brought to you by deliciousknowledge.com. Today we're going to be working on some straight-legged crunches, so let's begin with a quick warm-up by bringing one leg behind us and one leg in front to warm up our hip flexors. So for this we're going to start with straight legs, and we're going to bend into our front leg until we feel just a stretch in the back hip. And then we're going to extend straight out, and then straight back down. That's 2. Let's go for 5. Here's 3, 4, and one more. 5. So start to feel that stretch in the back. Let's go and turn around. We'll do the same thing on the second side. So both legs straight to start. Bend the front knee to feel that stretch, and then extend. Here's 2, 3, 4, and one more. 5. Okay, quick warm up for lower back. You're just going to push your hips out behind you, stretch your back straight, 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 and then tuck and around. Here's 2. Inhaling on the way down, exhaling on the way up. 3, 4, and one more. Here's 5, and we're ready to begin. So for today's workout, we're going to start by laying all the way down on our back. And I want you to do your best to extend your legs completely straight up in the sky. If this is too intense for your hamstrings or your lower back, you can soften your knees, but do your best to keep them as straight as possible. For our first exercise, there are 3 today. We're going to extend our legs out, place your hands lightly behind your head, and just crunch by drawing your belly button in towards the ground and roll yourself up and then right back down. Let's go for 10. Here's 10. 9. So just straight leg crunches. 8. Remember that the crunch doesn't start from your head or neck, it starts from your middle. 7. Here's 6. 5. Last 4. 3. 2. And 1. For our second exercise, you can keep your head on the ground and we'll place our hands down by our sides. And we're going to do a reverse crunch. So you're going to pull your abdominals in, which is going to lift just the back of your pelvis and up an inch. So we're going to think about lifting just the tag in the back of your pants up off the ground. Let's go for 10. Here's 10. 9. 8. So almost less is more on this one. 7. It's a real small movement. 6. Really, you can just tell by how your legs are going toward you slightly. Here's 4. 3. Lift. 2. And 1. Good job. Our third and final exercise of today's sequence is climb the rope. For this, we're going to stretch our legs all the way out and we're going to reach our hand to the outside of our opposite shoe. So we're lifting up to reach and then down. We're going to go for 20 of these, so 10 on each side. Take a deep breath, get set, and go. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Really lift up. 7, 8, 9, 10 more, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, last 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Very good. So one thing to notice as you do those is that you want to make sure that your legs aren't back toward you too much so that it's really easy to get at your feet. You want your hips stacked right under your knees, stacked right underneath your feet. Ready for a second set? Take a deep breath. And here we go. Crunches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Little hip lifts. Lifting 1, 2, 3, 4. I really feel that in my lower part of my abs. 5. Here's 6, 7, pulling in every time. 8, 9, and 10. Climb the rope. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Halfway. Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Last 4, 3, 2, and rest. Good job. We're going to do one more set. Take a deep breath. See if we can do all 3 of those in a row, just like that. Legs are going straight up to the sky, and crunches. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7. Think one breath to one movement. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hip lifts. It's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Climb the rope, stretch those legs. It's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, halfway, last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stretch your back by hugging your knees into your chest. Let's do a quick bridge to stretch out your hip flexors just by lifting your hips up into the sky and releasing them down. Good job. Let's finish with our plank. So we're now 7 days into the month, so I hope that you're feeling that these planks are getting a little bit more effortless, but they should never feel easy. So I want you to think about when you're in that elbow plank, that you're not resting by stacking your joints, you're actively engaging by tucking your pelvis under and squeezing your abs as you hold the plank. Are you ready? Let's begin. So we're going to come down onto our forearms by placing our elbows right under our shoulders, lifting up off of our knees. We're going to lift and hold into a straight line plank. Ready? Begin. So what I was just talking about is that you don't want, if you can see my back here, we don't want our back arching this way where my abs are open. You want to think about tucking your pelvis under to squeeze your abdominals, almost like you're threading them together right underneath you. Let's make sure our feet are all the way together, that you're squeezing your knees. So the plank never really should feel easy. Certainly it's going to improve as far as your endurance is going to last a little bit longer, but it should still be pretty tough. Halfway. Just take long, deep inhales through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Keep breathing, squeezing those abs, squeezing those inner thighs. Last 15 seconds. Almost there. Think about stretching your back, looking at your thumbs. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can go ahead and melt those hips down to the ground, point your toes, lift your chest up, feeling that burn kind of start to dissipate through your abdominals. And then we'll stretch back into a child's pose by pushing back, sitting onto your heels, arms stretch out in front of you. Take a deep breath. And relax. Thanks for joining me today. I'll see you tomorrow for the next day in the series 31 Days of Abs.